Hey! This is the supplemental log for Wednesday, February 23rd, 2011. And it's regrettable what's happened to me, but I expected it. I expected it. I planned for it. It's about being moral. My email account with Hotmail was closed. I believe on the orders of the office of Congressman Meeks when he got a letter from me today, but I didn't use my email. I went to your website and I told you we weren't born equal and we're still not equal. That might have hurt you, but that ain't my problem. I didn't make it. I'm not your God. It ain't my job to forgive you. This is going to the governor. That's the email that proved, with all the links to the websites of videos I want him to see of evidence against you, Congressman, 2 New York State senators, an assemblywoman. You, Rance Huff, out of Leroy Comey's office. You're the one who gave the intelligence to Rashida of Mayor Bloomberg's itinerary in order for me to ambush him in front of Allen AME Church. You like that one? These are the CDs with the Thompson pictures and videos on it as evidence against Thompson. I worked for you, treated me like dirt. Rights for Thompson. You used me, you played me for a fool, you called me crazy. And you thought you could do it with impunity. Not so. These are the decks of cards. That's how you like to play, right? I'm a Haitian French green card guy. These are the cards. The letters from the VA going to all of the elected officials. This is the Mother's Day documentary. That's what I aired against Bloomberg. 100,000 people saw it. And helped make a big difference in Queens. And if you saw the video with Brother Roberson, Thompson had no representation until I started putting them posters all over Queens. This is the political accountability documentary that aired on TV. Tens of thousands of people saw it because of my advertising. This right here is part 3 of 4. This is the books I write. This is just one part of the 4 pieces that was supposed to go to the White House because it's a duplicate copies of these. I dismissed 3 of them are missing, plus the other 2 books. So you let Kim Fuller go in them boxes, triage what she wants, put it together any way she wants to show that I'm freaking stupid. I write stuff like this. See how thick it is? See the stamp? New York State Supreme Court. You see it? You see it? I write these. I write these. And Ida Smith been walking around when my mother put a star on it. Used to take them around, show them off as her trophies. But that's all right. That's all right. You close my email account, guess what? Bang! That's what I'm talking about. Doesn't make a difference to me. You're an elected official. You get paid tax dollars. You're obligated to accept my calls and to triage every freaking thing I give to you. You don't have the right to decide what you'll accept as evidence and what you won't. I don't play that. Here's a letter to the Congressman's office by Gary DiDonato. I'll read it to you. To Ida M. Smith of Office of Congressman Meeks, Reverend Philip Drice, Drice versus Nacha et al., Queens County, Supreme Court Index number 25547, 2007. I write at the request of Mr. Drice in connection with the above referenced matter. Mr. Drice, who has worked for me on an occasional basis as a paralegal, prosecuted the case through the trial entirely pro se with some guidance and advice from me. He drafted each of the pleadings and affidavits throughout and conducted the trial and legal argument himself. Had Mr. Drice retained counsel to conduct this matter, in the likelihood to the appellate division, the expenses and legal fees might easily reach $75,000. I did that. Couldn't get credit from it because I'm a Haitian. You ain't got nobody doing this. This is a letter from the Attorney General, which should have happened years ago when I gave it to the guy who's now the governor. It's from the Office of Division of Criminal Justice, Public Integrity Bureau. On behalf of Attorney General Eric T. Scheiderman, I thank you for the information you provide to the Public Integrity Bureau in the complaint dated June 18th. This is a complaint against politicians. Congressman Meeks, or whoever did it, having my Hotmail account closed don't mean nothing. It just gives me more to tag you with retaliation against me in the bill of particulars in the lawsuit against you, buddy. You hear me? Somebody's going to have to pony up some information as to what was the causation that made you have my email blocked. Kim Fuller doesn't want any emails. You don't want evidence. Ida doesn't want evidence. Give it back. Take it back. But I got your signatures on it. I got stuff with your signature on it. Ida Smith, this book has your signature on it. Hey, you had evidence. This amount of evidence. Court stamped, court certified document. You're in a world of crap, girl. But I don't want to get started in that track. This is the manuscript that's going to Mr. Brown. I'm editing the first 35 pages like I asked David Gibson, did work for him worth $1,500. And he was supposed to just edit 35 pages. I can do it on my own with the whole body of evidence. And what do we have? What do we have? We have wins in New York State Supreme Court. I won the remaining family member issue. Okay? I should have been given an administrative process. That's in violation of federal law. I won, and I'm proving perjury by New York City Housing Authority the year after that in New York State Supreme Court in front of Justice Goldia after the trial, where I beat Byron Medagakis so bad. I humiliated, degraded the General Counsel of Policy for NYCHA so bad. Jesus Christ, go to Long Island City, ask any court officer or that drop-dead gorgeous court reporter, blonde female. Damn, she fine. Too much for me, though. Go ask them what happened. Donald Winkfield went over there, and I understand she told him, this is the most excitement that's happened around here in a very long time. Bingo. I couldn't get credit because I ain't African American. You African American politicians discriminated against me through your staffers, and you covering for them. Look, all I know is you must be ticked off, Congressman Meeks, because I told you all your staffers are guilty of obstruction of justice, along with Vivian Cook, chief of staff. Okay, she got evidence. Vivian Cook calling Ida Smith. Well, what does he want? Shirley Huntley's calling Ida Smith. What does he want? You know what I want. I want justice in America, and I've been getting it through Russians. You black African Americans in the political offices should be ashamed of yourself. That's what I know. But here we go. Where is it? I want to show you the papers from the Appellate Division of New York State Supreme Court. That says, I am pleaded Mayor Michael Bloomberg in index docket number 2009-07772. That's that 777. That makes that a winner. That is a fact. Okay? Here it is right here. It is right here. So that's 3 wins. New York State Supreme Court and Appellate Division. My case got washed out May 3rd in that freak rainstorm. Got to the court 15 minutes late. My mistake. Won't happen again. But all I know is that I'm going to get justice by any means necessary. You see that? I'm going to get justice by any means necessary. I'm going to get justice by any freaking means necessary. This ain't no damn joke here. That's the letter. 2009 to Congressman Meeks. Everything is in here. Everything is in here. All I know is you guys destroyed my life for a reason. And I'm going to backtrack it, and I'm going to find out why. You cost me too much blood. You cost me too much money. You cost me too much pain. You freaking tortured me. You did every goddamn thing you could do to me to destroy my life. I must have caught me something awfully freaking big, and I'm shining in the goddamn sun. You want to close my Hotmail account? Bang! You motherfucker. Chuck Schumer, I sent you something on your website. Down to Gillibrand, I sent you something. Your boy Byron Simon, he's a piece of work. Congressman Meeks, what? Didn't like the message? My friend, Frank J. Phillips, who used to be the communications director for Maxine Waters. I know exactly how your office runs, because I used to talk to them lawyers down there. It's all run by a bunch of lawyers. Kim Fuller, if you drafted a letter that you sent to the FBI, along with books like this, somebody at legal had to check off on it. You, as an office manager of a congressman, can't just up and write to the FBI and say, I want you to go get this guy. A lawyer's got to draft something, and they got to put bodies of evidence with it in order for the FBI to go get somebody. You just don't call the FBI just like that. Who you think you fooling? Now you're going to tell me, oh, well, I'm a little colored girl. I don't know nothing. You're in a lot of trouble. So is your boss and every freaking body else that had their hand in the honeydew bucket of the destruction of my freaking life. I'm homeless. And these people taking care of me and being nice to me, that's an extra. Now I just went and got everything that I could out of Miss Lottie's house. She stole from me. Want to buy my stuff. Then when I go pick it up, oh, you picked it up already. That's nigga bullshit. That's Project Nigga bullshit. Oh, Ida Smith got you the apartment. Yeah? When did Ida Smith come to your house? She can't hardly freaking walk to a goddamn job. Constance Robotham, Secretary of Chairman of Housing. I got you on tape, girl. What'd you say to me? Worst things could happen to me? Well, I'm just collecting the bodies of evidence. When I got out the Army, I went to school, and I studied anthropology. I was already a behavioral science specialist. I'm a behavioral scientist, and I'm telling you, I've been studying you and infiltrating through your freaking culture like a goddamn tapeworm in your ass. When you eat, I eat. When you shit, I shit. And I'm telling you, your days of pulling these stunts on people are numbered. And the amount of days that's going to take to get your ass to court. I'm kind of busy taking care of my mom's business. That's why your asses ain't in court yet. It don't have to happen on Black History Month, bringing a bunch of black traitors to their freaking race to court. It can happen on the Ides of March. At the 15th of March. That's when Brutus killed Caesar. But there's something to that story. He went to a cave, went on an expedition, went to a cave and went and met 3 blind witches. And they told him of impending doom. He didn't believe it. He goes back to Rome and the standard is established. Bam, bam. And then he still don't die. And then he faces his best friend Brutus, and Brutus, bang, stabs him. And he says, oh, Tu Brutus. You speak a little Latin? No. It means, oh, you too, my friend Brutus. Oh, Tu Brutus. Tu DRICE. That's right. Sold your ass down the river, Thompson, because you did the same shit to me. Congressman Meeks, look, man, we not friends. I'm not protecting you in no way, shape, or frickin' form. Yo, I ain't got nothing to do with y'all, man. Let me show you what I am. I'm a Haitian. Immigrant. Does not eat shit. Get my point? Get my point? Get my point? Got it now?